YouTube, what's going on? Kyle Ken saying here. Welcome to Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 80, titled Gas vs. Granola Part 2. Of course, written by Kira Toriyama and art by Toru Taro. Translation by Caleb Cook and lettering by Brandon Bobia. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe here for weekly Dragon Ball discussion content and weekly Dragon Ball manga content, all that good stuff. Dragon Ball What Ifs is here on this channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the like button for today's video. Without further ado, let's get right into it. I haven't covered the manga in a video, I think, in about 2 months. I've been busy, and quite honestly, I just haven't really felt like making videos on the manga. But here we go. So, man, Gas. Cannot wait to see mods of him in any of the Dragon Ball games, whether it's Xenoverse, Fighters, Tenkaichi, even. It's going to be really exciting to see the mods that, creators and the modders come out with in regards to Gas. So we, of course, read from right to left here, and Gas is powering up. He's like, I'll figure out that move soon enough. And Gas is ready to go. Granola looks zeroed in and focused. And the battle commences again. Something's happening with Gas's eyes in the bottom left. Forgive me if I don't know exactly what it is. I'll admit I'm never the best at always being able to tell exactly what's happening in manga drawings. I admit I'm not always the greatest at that. So we move to the next page, and the fight is still raging on. Gas is just screaming, "Take this!" and he's going pretty kamikaze right now, pretty wild. And Granola doesn't seem to be too flustered. He seems to be pretty calm, cool, and collected here. So look on the left side of the panel. I don't see any stress on Granola's face. I think he knows he's in for a tough battle, but Gas seems to be really set on trying to do away with Granola. So it's good to see that Granola seems to be cool at the moment, but I don't know how long that'll remain. So a huge explosion, and the rest of the heaters. And keep in mind, I'm still not with the heaters. They still are pretty cliche and generic villain characters to me. So even reading this far into the manga, this many chapters, I still could care less for the heaters. Gas looks awesome with his new transformation, and I think he's probably the most respectable character in that group, but I still could care less. Like if they never appeared after this page, I would not be bothered. So anyways, the fight rolls on as we roll on, and Granola is actually able to counter Gas and send a nice right boot. I was going to say foot and boot, so boot, okay, into the gut of Gas, and it didn't send him flying. He just kind of crunched over. So it seems that they're kind of evenly matched. Now maybe Granola is actually turning up the intensity here. And Oil, I believe, is his name. And keep in mind, I don't care about these characters so much. I have kind of forgotten their names. I promise you I have. But I think Oil, the big kind of raccoon goofy one, is like, Gas might be stronger, but he's losing skills in the skills department. Like, oh my goodness. He's losing in the skills department. I got to ad-lib there. But you guys get it. It's the same thing. And then her name, I totally cannot remember her name at all. But Oil continues to go on to say, dang, guess those Dragon Balls ain't all that after all. She's like, hang on, Gas won't let it end like this. I'm sure he won't. Gas is clearly the strongest of the bunch. The fight rages on. Really tough fight here. I'm not going to lie, I kind of would like to see this animated. And Gas is like, I can now track your every move. And as we can finally see Goku and Vegeta, they're down there watching. Vegeta says, damn it, Granola wasted too much time and allowed Gas to grow accustomed to those new moves. Yep. Appears that Granola is strong, but as a fighter, is he tactically intelligent compared to the other fighters in the Dragon Ball series? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm not going to say what I believe yet, but I'm curious. So, left side of the panel here, Gas is like, I won't lose sight of you again. I won't lose sight of you again. Got it. I don't know why I thought he was saying I won't lose to the sight of you again. Would that really make sense? Probably not. Hence why that wasn't what it was saying. So, Gas is really determined on beating Granola here. And again, more fighting. Now Granola actually has clones, as we can see from the right and the left-hand panels here. Now, I have to admit, though, I think Granola's moveset is very, very unique and very, very cool. Again, that question about whether or not he's, tactically smart, like a Piccolo or a Gohan or a Goku and Vegeta in battle, again, I think that's probably just subjective to the individual person and what you think. But Gas and Granola both have, dope moves that we've seen. But I really like Granola's moveset. I've been saying that since he first started fighting in this entire manga arc. So, yeah, really liking that. So Goku, he's excited. He's like, relax. Granola still has the skills to win this thing. It's so interesting that this fight turned from Goku and Vegeta versus Granola now to Granola and Gas, and Goku and Vegeta are literally just watching. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm kind of okay with that. I like that Dragon Ball Super and Toriyama is doing something different with this arc. And it's actually not entirely focused right now on Goku and Vegeta. That's pretty awesome. Fans complain about it being the Goku and Vegeta show. Well, as of now in Chapter 80, that's not the case. This fight rages on. I'm going to keep saying that because, man, they are really going at it here. And I don't know who has the advantage. I think it's kind of even right now, but we'll see. Gas says, making clones splits your power. How idiotic. This last move of yours was all or nothing then? And now Granola's got like a gazillion clones, so this is going to be interesting as we move forward. And wow, Granola just got pierced right through the midsection. And Gas says, you got lost in the power of those skills, Granola. Yikes, not looking good for the kid. But wait, Gas is now been bamboozled. Granola's like, or was I just waiting for the perfect opening? All right, maybe I just answered my own question from earlier. Granola clearly seems to know what he's doing. Not to say that I thought he wasn't, but maybe he's much smarter than at least I was initially thinking when it comes to, his battling tactics. And he's making it worse. I love that move. I love that move that he does kind of with the finger point or the gun point. That move is awesome, man. Pierces right through you. Cannot wait to see that in the game. I really hope he's released his DLC in Fighters. That would be awesome. And everybody is shocked, absolutely shocked at what Granola has just done to Gas. Good stuff. Let's go. So now Granola gives himself a little bit of a breather here. And Gas is, flying around, and Goku is hype. He's like, way to go! But Granola's tired. He is tired. He's huffing and puffing. And Vegeta's like, or Goku is like, wait, what's wrong with Granola? Vegeta says, any damage taken by those clones is felt by his real body. That final ploy was a sacrificial one. Man, it's tough out here, man. It is tough out here for Granola. And who is that running towards the Granola? Is that the Namekian? I can't really tell. My eyes are playing tricks on me here today. Granola's like, stay back! It's not over yet! And his name, I'm sorry, guys. The heaters are this irrelevant to me. I really am forgetting their names. Should I look up their names? Yes, but you all know who they are, so just follow along. Who is talking to who? Come on, stay with us! What's wrong, Gas? This isn't like you. And, gosh, snow plows everywhere, man. It's really bad, like blizzard here. Anyways, Granola's like, Elik! He's here too? Elik, that's his name. Okay, everybody's names I know now again except for the girl. I don't know how I can't remember. And now she's talking. Why is Gas getting his butt beat, Elik? You're sure you made that wish to turn him into Universe Strongest, right? And Elik responds, of course I did. Gas is undeniably the strongest fighter now. By a huge margin, in fact. And Gas is like, huh? And everybody's like, what gives? Interesting. Elik goes on to say, no point in being the strongest in the universe when all that precious power is sealed away. I know you can withstand it now. So liberate that inner nature. And Oil is like, you sure, man? And she says, this didn't turn out so hot 40 years ago. And Gas is like, yeah! This internal struggle, and she's yelling, this is clearly a bad idea. When our instincts are unleashed, we lose all sense of ourselves. And Gas is losing himself quite literally, and Elik is like, endure it, Gas. You're not the man you were back then. Yikes. So Elik is talking that mess to try to hype Gas up, and quite clearly is working, as you can see in the left panel. Now Gas is looking more and more like a predator every couple of pages, right? Every couple of pages from the last two manga chapters, it seems Gas is slowly growing into some hybrid predator. Shout out to all my AVP lore fanatics out there, which may be like 2 of you, but shout out to y'all. So, the fight again rages on. Gas now looks like a hybrid predator, quite literally. And Vegeta's like, is that Gas? Where'd he find another power-up? Goku says. And Granola's like, what? Is he That look, I saw it with my own eyes 40 years ago, the Namekian says. When Bardock had gas on the ropes, he lost himself and turned into that. And Granola's like, he lost himself. So that's his last resort? So Gas literally turns himself into a raging monster when he feels like he's up against the wall. That's pretty terrifying. It's essentially his version of a great ape transformation. It's all bad right now for... Can we call Granola a hero right now? Or is he just an anti-hero? Where does he stand? Because he's not a villain by this margin anymore, but is he full-blown hero? I guess so. I don't know. You guys let me know. Anyways, Gas is now thrashing Granola, similar to how Broly was thrashing Goku in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie once Goku turned Super Saiyan God. And Goku did all that. You know, I think you're different. Something's changed. You know, you're not evil like the others. You know, that stuff. I'm having a good time here today. Pretty good chapter. Good fight, as you can see. More carnage. Granola, he's struggling now. Gas is ginormous, and he's... Oh, my goodness. It's kind of scary. I would not want to fight this version of Gas. I actually feel like I'd probably die. And he's going crazy, man. And Goku and Vegeta, they're like, wow, what are we witnessing here? Granola's got to figure something out. Gas absolutely destroying Granola here. And as the dust settles from the right panel, she says, see? He's gone and lost his mind. Again. Granola's on the ground, eyes closed, mouth open. He might be out of the fight. It's not looking good for him. It's not looking good for him at all. And now Gas is just absolutely bringing on the pain. Punching Granola in the face. And I mean, I can't even imagine how that feels at this point for Granola. And Goku's like, this is nuts. Granola's not going to last much longer. And Vegeta's like, hey, old man, how in the world did Bardock defeat Gas when he was like that? And what is his name already? I don't know why I'm forgetting characters' names. I guess they're just really not that important to me. Where is he at? No, we didn't go back this far. The Namekian... No... I can't believe I'm forgetting this, his name. Maybe it was this far, but when we really look at how this fight has, turned out, it's quite crazy. Like I said, where we are, the fact that Goku and Vegeta currently, are not fighting anymore, and just seeing now that Gas has transformed to where he is currently. It's really not looking good for him. It's really not looking good. So I really do hope that things change. For the better, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. So as we proceed onward, Namekian says, I was unconscious, I didn't see. And the heater's yelling, yo, Gas, destroying stuff is great and all, but don't let the urge take over. Come back to your senses. And Gas is gone. He's gone. He's essentially like Broly snaps now. He's completely gone, and I don't know how he returns back to himself. So Vegeta and Goku, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna jump into this fight or what? I mean, how big is he legitimately compared to like the other fighters right now? Like, is he the size of like any Reza, or is he still just slightly bigger than his previous, self? Oil's like, nope, he's lost his freaking mind. What now, Elik, huh? Gas is gonna wreck himself. Elik responds, it's fine. The universe's strongest warrior should have greater control over his own power than any other. Yikes. So now Gas is considered the strongest in the universe. Are you kidding me? Is this real? And now Gas has decided he wants a piece of the Saiyans again. He kicks Vegeta in the gut. How disrespectful. Why are they disrespecting Vegeta like that, bro? Of everybody to get kicked, the freaking elderly Namekian, Son Goku, Vegeta is the one... Oh, man. Yo, Vegeta fans, I feel for y'all. And I'm not saying I'm not a Vegeta fan. It's just, I can't get myself worked up about things that happen to Vegeta or Goku or any of the characters, because it's not worth it at this point. But, man, if you're like a diehard Vegeta fan, like more than any other character, I really feel for you, because that's beyond disrespectful and it's unnecessary. Any one of those other characters could have been kicked. Like, why did they... Oh, my goodness, man. So the battle rages on. Vegeta's hurt now because apparently Gas only wants to kick him. Oh, yeah. So Vegeta's in pain. He's screaming. Goku's rushing in. Vegeta! And now Goku is going to try to, settle the score. And we get a flashback here to Bardock battling Gas. So Gas is extremely powerful right now. Elec just called him the strongest in the universe. Was Bardock able to go toe-to-toe with him in this form? If so, that's insane, right? That's literally insane. I have an idea. I'm not going to talk about it today, but that's insane. So Vegeta still looks like he's in bad shape. Goku's like, huh? And Gas, he's going crazy. He's like, rah, ah. He's kind of losing himself. And Elec is like, go on, Gas. Remember, you swore to never lose again, right? Yo, Elec is I don't like this dude. He's working. He's still generic. He's still cliche and corny, but man, he's really finding a way to motivate Gas in the most terrible way. He really is. This is not good. It's not good at all. Oh, what? Whoa, he's back. No ish. He actually can control. That's scary. That's scary. I'm going to repeat it again for the third time. That is scary. That Gas. I mean, imagine if Broly was able to go berserk like he does, and then he's able to snap back out of it that quickly, which he can't do yet. I'm hoping eventually, with more character development, that's where Broly is heading. But Gas literally pulled what Broly can't do. He lost all sense of himself, and he pulled himself back together. So Elec is like, yes, there you go. It looks like he's had some kind of awakening, Goku says. My little brother is the strongest in the universe for real now. Go on, Gas, annihilate those who stand in our way. Wow. You know what? I'm just going to go out and say it. If you're not a fan of the manga, if you're not really a fan of this arc, this is crazy. This is officially crazy now. Because there's Gas is able to snap and then bring himself back together. As far as like his psyche, like he can lose it and then regain composure. How many Dragon Ball characters do we see that are able to do that in this series? Not a whole lot, right? Not a whole lot. That's crazy. Expect a couple of discussion videos, separate ones, because quite a bit happened in today's chapter that I definitely want to cover in more detail in individual videos. So that's going to do it for chapter 80 of the manga. You guys feel free to give me a score, 1 out of 10, 10 being great, 1 being absolutely abysmal. What would you rank this chapter? I'm not going to lie, I'm going to give it a solid 8.5 to 9 because I thought the fighting was great. I thought we witnessed a really solid fight between Gas and Granola. Gas powering up, scary. Him being stronger, scarier. Him being now deemed the strongest in the universe, insane. So this is, keep in mind, this is still Kira Toriyama and Toru Taro working on this together. They are basically saying that as of now, Gas is the strongest mortal in the universe. Or at least that's what they're saying through Elec. Whether you agree is whatever. You're entitled to your opinion, but this is what essentially the creator of Dragon Ball is telling us, that as of this current moment in this arc, Gas is the strongest mortal in the universe. And it makes sense when you think about the fact that Vegeta still got disrespected unnecessarily so bad that I really do feel some type of way about that. I'm not going to lie. And Goku is not at a point where he can compete. So what happens now? Fusion? I mean, how do you beat Gas if the gods or no one amongst them interferes? Goku and Vegeta have proven, even in their strongest forms, they can't compete. They struggled against Granola. They sure as heck aren't going to be able to do anything against Gas. So what happens? This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. What a chapter. I'm going to give it a solid 9, but an 8.5 for those of you that may think, oh, it wasn't that great of a chapter. I mean, I think if you're rating this a 7 or lower, like, what? K? Solid chapter in my opinion. Gas is a problem. He's being deemed the strongest now in the universe. What's going to happen? That's going to do it for today's video. Appreciate you guys' love and support on the channel. Be prepared for those discussion videos, which I will be releasing here within this week. In fact, I'll be probably releasing 1 or 2 every day. I won't do everyday uploads on this channel. That's not the structure I'll be doing. But as far as some of the discussion content I want to go over here because of this chapter, I will be releasing those more closely together. So be on the lookout for those. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't done so already. Turn on mobile notifications so you never miss an upload here on the Kyle Ken Saying channel. But until next time, it is Electric Kame signing out. No, that is my main gaming channel. It's Kyle Ken Saying signing out from the Electric Kame Gaming Dragon Ball. You guys get the point. I'm the same dude. I'm signing out, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.